We're having to do your job because you quit.
No, you're having to do my job because you two were staring at me.
I was eating food!
Why do you keep yelling? We're at a campground.
Because I am a yelly person.
Shush! Shush. Shush. Where is the glider?
It's where it's always at, bud. You don't know how to make those pancakes, do you, Miss Iowa State?
No, I know how to make them. It's just
She's not used to having to make them out of a bottle.
The drawer tray. The drawer.
Homemade make them, you know.
Yeah.
Are you flipping serious?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
What kind of monster are you?
The homemade kind.
She makes her own bread.
Well, make me some omelets too then.
And bread.
I could.
You need to bring her more. Why are you eating? Stop eating and help your friend cook.
I don't know what to do!
I have to take over if you don't, because I'm not going to let her cook breakfast for me. Lizzie, make her do something.
Make yourself useful. I got lighter fluid.
Put it down. It's empty.
What do I do?
That's a little bit.
Did you light the newspaper?
Uh-huh.
It doesn't look like you lit the newspaper.
Right there.
You see flames? Okay.
I see icy smoke.
There it goes. Can I?
No.
No.
Does your family make you make them breakfast?
She wants
Sometimes.
to. Don't you want to make breakfast?
Yeah, I'm just never early enough.
Can I whisk?
You see, you don't want to be too watery, so you can't put too much milk.
Look at all that bacon grease.
Yeah.
Bacon grease.
It's a lot of grease.
Yeah. Yum yum.
So it just sits on top of the grease, huh?
It'll taste like bacon. Don't you want a bacony omelet?
Yeah.
How much more cheese do you want?
A little bit more than that. Okay, that's good. That's good. I gotta get the dramatic flip on camera.
It's not going to be that dramatic. I'm not that good at it.
Oh!
What?
She flipped the omelet!
learn
You
it
gotta
once
stop yelling, and I'm not kidding.
I'm
I
sorry.
think it's plate. Unless you want me to, you know, do that good old thing. Flip again.
You're making
There's
an
a plate.
omelet burrito.
Uh-huh.
Lizzie, it has to come out in one piece for it to be a successul omelet. I'm just saying, one
Wait,
piece.
here, let me get another
Yeah,
spatula.
another spatula would be nice. This is happening.
Is this really happening?
Let me help you.
Oh my gosh.
One piece.
Yeah.
Well, this weekend, guys, we are in Yellowsmoke Campground over here in Denison, Iowa. I'll explain what we were doing with the camper all in due time. But as for right now, you're gonna have to excuse the heavy panting and my feet going boom, 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 boom. Got new boots. Those are what I call pointed toe boots. I used to wear these kind of boots for years, then I switched over to round toe. Round toe didn't support my feet. I got flat feet, so I need to wear boots. I love wearing boots, so it doesn't matter. All right, like I said, Yellowsmoke, it's like any other campground we go to. They way too much traffic, way too much. Man, I'm 100% convinced that when people are bored in town, what they do is they go drive around campgrounds. I'm pretty sure that's what they do. And it's your normal campground, you know. It's got a lot of walking trails. It has a lot of stuff to do. It's got some beautiful fishing areas. It's got a nice beach over here. It's got cabins up there on the hill. All in all, it is a very pretty campground. Very nice campground. There's the man with a plan. Those white lettered tires, they look nice. What do we get on here? Got a headlight on here now. Yep. We got some really cool blue lights on the wheels. I'll show you those. I'll cut in another video or something and show you those. I recorded them last night. Okay, don't wreck your bike looking at them. Come on. I might get some for my motorcycle. Got a nice little tail light back here. That needs tightened up already. It came loose a little bit. Very nice, very nice. What do we got over here, bud?
I can't see them.
Well, look at them all over there, though.
Oh, you can?
Oh, yeah.
Are the bluegills?
I don't know if they're bluegill or bass from here. Oh, no, those are bluegill.
They're bluegill over there.
I don't know if the camera can see them or not. I think it can.
There's some around us, too.
Yeah.
What fish is that? Is that rock?
Yeah?
Is that fish on top of it?
That's probably a bass sitting on top of it. Or a weed.
No.
No, it's a fish. Nice campground. Nice campground. Nice walking trails. Beautiful wooden bridge. Now on to what we are doing with the camper. I don't use city hookups. I don't use city hookups for water for many reasons. One of them being I have no clue what that campground has for water. I don't know if that water's brown. You know, some water systems, no matter how much you filter them, they're not going to be worth a hoot. Well, the incident we had this time was self-inflicted, I do feel.
Look at that bass.
But no, you never know what's inside the, you know what, never mind. I'll talk about it here in a little bit. More people. There you go. Like I was saying though, I don't use the water. There's just too many different things that could go into it, but I think this last time was my fault. What I did is, you know, I told you guys the camper's been sitting over here for a week, right? Well, When I hooked my water system up, they didn't have a pressure regulator on the end of their water system, the hydrant, but it had a churn dial. So I figured, well, maybe I just won't turn it all the way on and we'll be good to go. Well, that didn't work. At least that's what I think didn't work. What happened was the toilet, it consistently had a drip, I guess, going down into it. Yeah, it filled up. By the time we got over here, and then by the time we slept in it one night, the toilet, the black water, was full. Hence, that's what you guys seen, was us hooking it back up, going down to the dump, dumping the black water tank and coming back up. No, I don't use a portable tank. I'm not going to use a portable tank because it's just as easy just to hook the camper back up and go down there and then bring it back up. But it just kind of makes you look like a camping rookie. You guys know what I mean. I know you do. You sit there at your campsite and you watch all these guys messing up while they're camping, either backing in or setting up or stuff like that. And it just makes you look like a little bit of a camping rookie doing something like that. But unless there's a sewer hookup right beside my camper, I don't use city water hookups. What I do, now we only camp within a 100-mile radius of us, unless we're on a vacation with it or something. I fill the water system up before I even leave the house. Yep. I top it off. I have a big enough pickup. It can tote that, God, what is it, 60, 100 gallons of water. No, it's not 100 gallons. Is it? I don't know. But I can tote that just fine with my pickup. It doesn't hurt it whatsoever. So I always fill up at home and use my own water in the system. Me and your mom used to come swimming here when we were younger. Sardines. That's what comes to mind every time I go to a campground like this, is sardines. But the campground the campsite we're actually in is relatively new to the campground, I think, because the trees are small. We'll get back up there, I'll show you why I love my site versus any of these. Boo. I know the camera doesn't show angles. This is a big hill. This is a big hill, bud. If I don't make it, will you carry me the rest of the way? Huh? Well, you're panting yourself. Oh. We leave for vacation in 10 days. We need to both be in better shape. Because once we get up in that altitude of Colorado, hiking's going to take on a whole new meaning. We made it to the top, guys, if you're wondering. This is that second part of the campground I was telling you guys about. See this right here? There's trees. And then there's a hill over here. The big difference between up here and down there, there's no one camping behind me. There's no one camping at all. It's all just trees or a hill. That's the way I like it. Alright. They had these. So I thought maybe I could get away with just maybe churning it and it wouldn't have been a problem. No. I think what happened is it put too much pressure to the water system and it caused it to kind of push through the seals a little bit. Either which way, I don't use city water. I use my hometown water. Now if we're on vacation, or if you're on vacation, you kind of have to use the city water. But if I'm going to hook up a hose, a city water hose, then I want a sewer hookup right beside me. I don't want to, I don't know. I just want a sewer hookup right beside me if I'm going to do it. Alright, so I think it's going to rain. Yeah, pretty sure it's gonna rain. I can feel it, it's gonna rain. I'll be back with you in a little bit.
No. It's like I can feel the axe up at
He's blowing everything off. That's what he's doing.
I know, but this is a whole new thing for a campground. I've never heard a leaf blower at a campground. This is where I go to get away from those.
I knew you were going to be able to handle that. I knew it.
What?
Didn't I, Paige?
What?
I'm like, I
Those
wonder what your
children
dad's
outside
thinking.
are bugging you.
They're not bugging me. I have to admit, I can't wait till me and Troy get in the pickup and we go camping out in the middle of our woods.
Is that right?
Just
Yeah.
think of the times you had to deal with me like that.
We deal with you like that now. This morning.
So you shouldn't
In
be,
this same video, I had to tell you to be quiet.
You shouldn't have to be annoyed then. Because I'm like that 24/7.
It won't stop raining.
No.
Okay. Got fired from the calendar factory for taking a few days off. Work at the can crushing factory now, and the work is soda pressing. My boss wants me to sign up for a 401k. No way I'm running that far. Are you getting these? These are great.
No, they're not.
When your kid's been yelling, "Daddy, you're not watching" for 10 minutes, and then you look, and they're just wearing a gum wrapper, like a hat or something. Been there. Dad, pirates can't finish the alphabet family. Why? Dad,
There is no R.
because they get lost at sea. I don't get it.
Oh, because they get lost at sea.
Oh, lost at sea.
Lost at sea.
Yeah. Mama just had her baby. Bet that one's not too old at all.
Okay, we don't want to.
I know, I'm going. Well, the wrap up has begun. We're taking down. We have one more dance recital today, and then we're gonna head home. How are you doing today, Tater?
I'm good.
Are you recovering from all this dancing?
Yes.
One world away, I make believe while I'm wide awake, just a trick of light.
You're doing good?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, I just wanted to check. Okay. This video is kind of all over the place, which is a normal me video anymore when I'm home, because it's just really hard to record anything when we're walking around or doing things. We are going to get away in this thing, probably here in about 3 weeks. We have another week. We're heading up to Wisconsin next week, but we have another week of trucking, and then we're going to go on vacation for a couple weeks, and then yeah, we'll probably try getting away with the topper a little bit out in the middle of the sticks, and that will take away basically all the stress of camping with a million people around us. Alright, well, we're going to wrap this one up. You guys keep yourself safe, and as always, I'll see you next time. Troy, did you do this? I think you did, didn't you? I told you not to do 100 mile an hour pulling the camper. You weren't driving, were you? We weren't doing no 100 either. I literally just got done telling Troy we needed new tires. Probably 30 miles, about 20 miles before this happened, I said, hey bud, we need to put new tires on this thing. Well,
At least this gives us a reason to get new tires earlier.
well, it does give us a reason to get tires, doesn't it? We better get her changed up.